Hello, today I just want to talk about my little portfolio project I built using JavaScript, React, and the Next.js framework. Use my little homepage, my projects, I learned how to end YouTube videos. I have these with this little side effect countdown and displays my actual content in a little contact form. Um, I'll switch to the code. Here, Next.js, it does use template. All your pages have page.js. For your everything other than your home page, you make a folder and then you have a new page.js in there inside of there. Um, JavaScript, when you're importing from a class of multiple components, you have to do this brackets and then whatever functions you want. So you use it for icons, my little LinkedIn GitHub icons. And export default just means it's the only function in your JavaScript file that you're exporting. And then with React, you can build your HTML inside your JavaScript files instead of having to make separate HTML files and then referencing your JavaScript, which is all I have done before. This makes you're able to do everything inside of your file, your JavaScript file. And then you do return parentheses and then all your HTML. Uh, Here my little navbar I built. Whenever you're using React and you're going to use state, you have to put use client because otherwise React will assume that it's for the back end. Um, and then parentheses equal pointer. That's Lambda functions for JavaScript. Um, just make it equal to a variable. And then with using the states, you have your Boolean variable that determines whether the state is open or not. Set is open. You could have a different name, but you always put set and then whatever the name of this is. This changes the state of your Boolean variable. Um, you can set, and then whenever you're declaring these, you can set a base state for your use state. State is like a frame. It's like a frame, and every time your state changes, it has to rebuild a new frame for your website's page. Um, yeah, and then layout. This is the basic layout of your website. Um, if you want something to show up on every page, um, then you put it here, like my navigation bar. And then you can have a components.js. You can make separate files or you can just put them all in one, especially if you're just doing a smaller project. You put most of them in one. Although I did do a project description by itself. See my projects, I made a little array that held all the project descriptions, and then I just referenced them here with their index. Um, and here's that little countdown effect I did. Use recursion. Here's my base case. Once it equals 0, set is ready is true. And so then it changes is ready to true. Um, I also made a state an initial state for the countdown. So it's determined by the count. Set it 3, and then this set timeout calls set count -1. Um, and decreases every second. And then once that's done, once that's 0, once this is set is ready true and then it returns, then change to set is ready is true. So then this changes count to true, or changes is ready to true. And then here, JavaScript code, you have to put brackets around if you're going to use JavaScript. If you're going to use any of your variables, if it's not ready, then display welcome to my hobbies in the countdown. Otherwise, display the HTML box. Oh, and I think those are the main things I wanted to talk about. Thank you. Have a great day.